4-point lead for Barangay Ginebra. At kanila pang unang possession. They're starting out with Eman Monfort, Barakael, Kim G1, Dave Marcelo, and Rodney Bronjal. Nakabantay naman Banchero, Hazul, Eric Mek, the Beast, Calvin Abueva, and Don Ontiveros. Rebound taken by Eric Mek, who had his best years with Barangay Ginebra.
Ngayon, nabibigyan pa ng tsansa, parang si Asita Olava still giving positive minutes for their respective teams.
A miss and a tap out, Calvin Abueva. The ball will go back to Barangay Ginebra. 29 seconds into the second quarter. We saw good defense on the part of Ginebra nung first quarter, Coach Ryan, for the most part. But you know that this is going to be an epic battle because despite that, dumidikit pa rin ang Alaska.
And not only that, for Ginebra scoring 31 points against a tough defense of Alaska, that means their offense is really very efficient in the first.
Reach in from Don Ontiveros. Guilty siya on that personal. It's going to be 2 shots from the line for Barangay Ginebra. And when we talk about that, you know, yung defense nga ng Alaska, you're scoring 31 against them. You know that Coach Alex Compton, sinasabi niya sa kanyang mga boys pag timeout or between quarters, you know, where's the team? Asan yung depensa natin na pinagyayabang natin since the start of the season? Hindi pwede magbakasyon ngayon dyan.
Oh, definitely. Dahil hindi naman sila pwedeng umasa na just by showing up, magkakaroon na sila ng panalo. They really have to work hard. Especially against Barangay Ginebra, who still wants to win this one for a chance for them to live for another day and play again on Sunday. But if there is one thing that Alaska failed to do is defend without fouling in the first quarter. Maraming masyadong free throws ang binigay nila at ngayon pinagmimula ng Ginebra yung kanilang scoring by Mac Barakael scoring 2 free throws once again.
That's right. Azul going around the defender. Lay-up sana pero supalpal pataaf. Dave Marcelo. Pasa rito kay Kim. Stop and pop. 3. Bounces out. And Calvin Abueva flying high for the rebound. Losing it, however. Monfort picks it up. What's he gonna do? Bounce to Marcelo. Balik kay Monfort. Pero meron ng tawag. And much to the dismay ng Barangay Ginebra because it was a beautiful play already. Yung pass back ni Dave Marcelo.
Well, they had the numbers there. Only one guy defending for Alaska, and that was Calvin Abueva. And he just used his head instead of allowing Ginebra to score on an unmolested layup. Foul na lang at may chance pa silang makadepensa with their 5 guys inside.
There you go again. Dalawang personal na sila.
Yun.
It's early in the quarter. Eman Monfort. We were talking about yung ganda ng laro ni Eman Monfort in the past 2 games, averaging double digits. He was even the best player against Barako, where he was a game changer. Alam nila mahirapan ng Ginebra against Barako with Liam McMorrow, but they won going away sa dulo because of this guy, Eman Monfort.
Tama, in the first 9 games of Barangay Ginebra, Eman Monfort only played 3 games. Not significant numbers at all, only 1 point per ball game. And he was languishing at the far end of the bench. Pero nung bunot, game on the line, they needed that win against Barako badly. He showed up and won. And against NLEX, sabi ko nga kanina, 11.5 yung average niya in the last 2 games. Siya talaga ang spark plug ng Barangay.
At least dahil time binigyan naman sa kanyang short PBA career. Pinapasok sa bigla, tapos double digits. Tapos yung impressive din, yung mga 5-6 rebounds, puro offensive pa. Outside shot, RJ Azul. That's a 3 brought to us by PLDT Home DSL. Triple play planned on his 3rd attempt. Mula dyan kanina, meron pa nga siyang short air ball. But he's able to regroup and hit this one to tie it up at 32 all. 9:27 to go. Second quarter.
It's going to be a very critical juncture for Barangay Ginebra dahil wala talaga silang scorers inside the court. So for Alaska, they're pouncing on the mistakes that the red shirts are doing right now.
Condon inside the 3-point arc, missing the jumper, rebound play. Sino matatawagan ng foul? Looks like it's gonna be Eman Monfort. Natamaan yung braso ni Chris Banchero. Kanyang unang personal yan. So new possession, fresh 24 para sa Aces. Palitan ng tao, reinserted into the lineup. LA Tenorio, OJ. Upo muna si Mac Barakael at si Eman Monfort.
Just enough rest for LA Tenorio dahil hindi rin makatama consistently si Eman Monfort. Hindi siya nakashoot sa short minutes niya inside. At pati naman itong si Johnson pumasok na rin. Wala masyadong puntos, 2 lamang. Pero ang maganda dyan, yung contribution ni Mercado at ni LA Tenorio para sa kanilang pupunan.
Tenorio. Sa loob, tapik. But there's a kick, sabi ng ating referee.
I think Alex has a little point because Tenorio wobbled his pivot foot a little bit. That should have been
Bago
a
na pasa,
traveling violation, but for Ginebra, they have 15 seconds to orchestrate this play.
Bueva nakabantay sa import. Tinabas kay Kim, never afraid to shoot from out there. And why not? That's a 3. Tama na key. Brought to us by PLDT Home DSL Triple Play Plans.
Now, if you're guarding Kim, your defense must be reconsidered. Why? Because you don't want to help off him. He can shoot that shot. He's deadly from the 3 and will hit you so bad once he gets into good rhythm.
Rebound play. OJ gets that. Threatening to break this open again. OJ straight in. Foul. Calvin Abueva. Counting ang tira. Meron bang chance ang maka 3-point play? And I think ito si OJ. Based on yung kanyang body language so far here in the first half. Just picking his spots. Natutuwa siya na may mga kasama siya na gumagawa. As he left this Wholesome move of the game brought to us by Wholesome. Panatag ka pag Wholesome.
Well, the last 2 games, they averaged more than 100 points. In their first few games, he was averaging close to 50 points per ball game, but it ended with more losses than victories. So, ngayon, ang sinasabi niya, tama ka eh. Kung may fast break, may avance, may lamang, titira. Pag hindi, pasa-pasa muna.
Ikot muna, no? Distributed scoring. And napansin, napagit nga ni Erika kanina sa kanyang interview kay L.A. Tenorio. Oh, as we see this, some action going on. L.A. Tenorio not backing down kontra sa The Beast. He's really upset. Not much really.
Yeah.
Katindigan lang. No?
It was not like it was a wayward swing by Calvin.
Ayun, okay na sila. Walang problema. Just 2 competitors being competitive, coach.
Oh yes, and for L.A. Tenorio, he really wants to keep their boat afloat. We're talking about Barangay Ginebra at ito, Calvin Abueva. Pinagpahinga muna. He's playing the crowd too much. At for Coach Alex Compton, it is a cue for him to go hit the bench, get his bearings back, while inserting Travis inside.
Grabe talaga yung epekto ni Calvin Abueva sa fans ng Barangay Ginebra. We've seen it time and again. Yung emotions nila tumataas when they see him, and he likes to play with them as well.
Oo, minsan ina-agitate na rin eh. That's the kind of game that Calvin brings to the table.
Kim tsaka Johnson nagpanggaan. Pero na-preserve naman ang possession. OJ looking for the big boy. Hindi maibigay ang pasa kay Slaughter. Tenorio on the curl. Quick release. No go. Travis skying for that rebound. Early 2 fouls for Romeo Travis. Kaya kailangan iupo for a while. Dondon has 1-3 in the game. Doesn't get that one, but the offensive rebound from Romeo Travis to the cutting Dondon Ontiveros. Napatukan ni Rodney Bronjal. That's a hard foul. Dondon will go to the line para sa dalawa.
And just a cross match there. Brondial challenging that shot of Dondon Ontiveros. And he's probably not quick enough to keep in step with Dondon, especially if Dondon is coming from the outside and cutting towards the basket. Pang-apat na personal foul na ni Rodney Brondial. Kaya papagpahingahin muna ni Coach Frankie Lim.
That's right. I think there's something from Erica.
Although manageable on deficit for Alaska, Coach Alex used the time during huddle to reiterate how they should be able to address one-on-one matchup better than how they are doing now, as they have been doing this every day at practice ng mahusay. Pinaalalahanan din niya ang aces to communicate more so they can get to passing the ball better. Wag daw attack ng attack. Good decision making is crucial and he doesn't want this to be an issue anymore as the game progresses. Balik sa inyo.
Yun na nagiging medyo stern na yung kanyang mga instructions dahil no one did let this to get away. Under 7 minutes to go, they're still trailing.
Well, on defense kasi, it's supposed to be a single coverage against Greg Slaughter para hindi magkaroon ng opening yung mga outside shooters. While on offense, nagmimintis yung Alaska because they're forcing their shots. They're not making the extra passes and kaya naging unproductive yung kanilang thrusts.
Forced layup mula kay Tenorio. Results in nothing. Nag-aabol itong Alaska. Eric Mengs. There's a push mula kay Greg Slaughter.
Just a second personal foul for Greg Slaughter. He's got 4 points across his name. But this is a huge development because with still 6 and 21 remaining, Ginebra is already in team penalty. So for Coach Alex, almost exclusively down court, he has to attack the defense of Ginebra dahil magpa-foul at magpa-foul. Free throw sila ng free throw ngayon. Pero pag nagmintis naman, baliwala.
Yun na nga. Hindi na nga niya ipasok ni Eric Meng kanyang unang free throw. Which is, we looked at the team fouls earlier in this quarter. Alaska got the first 2 immediately.
Yes.
So they're able to preserve that. 3 pa lang sa kanila. But Ginebra entered penalty earlier. However, as you said, hindi nga na ipasok ni Eric Meng either of the 2 free throws. Score stays at 38-34. Japet bounces out. So he made his first shot but has missed a couple mula noon. Casio inside. Nakasil na si Travis. What's he gonna do? Kanan ng kanyang ginamit. You know that is offhand. He's unable to convert. They get it back. Casio. To Meng. Just inside the three-point line. That's short. Tenorio nagmamadali. You see him rushing up that court. Leaving it for OJ. Basket na. Meron na namang foul.
That's just incredible recognition for LA Tenorio. He went, attacked the gut of the defense and stopped. But the defense already collapsed. And take a look at the trail job that Johnson did. And a chance for 3 once again for Barangay. They already have 40 points here on the scoreboard. And what is so nice here is the way they're distributing the wealth. Only 8 points for Johnson, but Mercado has 10, LA Tenorio 7, and a lot of players contributing magnificently for Barangay.
Ngayon, distributed na kanilang scoring so far here in the first half, which is giving Alaska problems. Travis outside shot. No go once again. At parang na-reduce na sa jump shooting team itong Alaska Aces past few times. Johnson. Slaughter asking for it, di mabigay sa kanya. Guarding ni Santos. Talaga just physical, pushing him out dyan sa lane. Japet makes his move, padungong basket. Short hook shot. Pasok para kay Japet Aguilar. Change it up. Di nagsettle sa jumper, Coach Ryan.
And what is so nice about that play of Ginebra is they were able to move that ball from left to right. A lot of players were able to get hold of that basket. And once the defense loosened up, that was that point of attack of Japet Aguilar. Tama ka, high percentage shot inside 4 feet ng kanyang itinigil.
Masyado malakas. Hook shot ni Santos. 9 points na lamang ng Ginebra. Pinakamalaking lamang sa ating laro so far. Gusto pang dagdagan. Japet losing it, however, nakuha ni Casio. They've got numbers. 4 na kontra sa 2. Travis dire-diretso na sa basket. Masyado malakas ang layup.
Ay halong malas na rin yun. At ito, umaatake na naman ng Ginebra. I've been saying it. If it is a wide open game and a point of attack where Ginebra can just attack with Sol Mercado at the forefront, they will have a huge advantage.
Nice run inside. Sol Mercado, konting hesitation move lang ang ginawa niya. A while ago, ito yung high percentage shot na sinasabi natin mula kay Japet. Tapos Sol Mercado. Oh, konting hesitation, nilagpasan ng big man. Layup yan. 11 na, lamang ng Barangay. Coach Ryan, we talk about Ginebra and when they play with confidence and iniikot-ikot nila yung bola ng ganyan. This is how effective they can be.
Yes, as soon as they get the rebound, they have players who can finish fast break situations with impunity. Nandyan yung OJ, nandyan din si Sol, nandyan din si LA Tenorio. Pero ang importante kasi rito, if you're Alaska, just keep on attacking Ginebra na pagurin dahil medyo short ang rotation nito eh. So pag napagod, baka sakali pagdating sa huli, magkulang na yung kanilang offensive weapons.
At Coach, napagin mo nga kanina dahil maaga nakapasok sa penalty ang Barangay Ginebra. Alaska could have taken advantage. So far, past few plays, hindi nila ginagawa yun. Unable to drive and get those fouls sa loob para makapunta sa free throw line. Only 3:52 natitira. Second quarter of action. Santos, Romeo Travis, tapik ni Japet Aguilar. Unahan sa bola. Bagsakan ng player. May oras pa ang Alaska. Only 4 to go, however. Casio have to hurry. Push shot niya. Talbog palabas. Kuha rebound ni Sol Mercado. Talagang pinahihirapan sila ng depensa ng Ginebra. Sol. Nadulas. Pero bago pa man bumagsak sa sahig itong si Sol Mercado, meron ng pito ang ating referee.
But Ginebra is doing a good job pressuring the man with the ball and just forcing that guy to penetrate or make that extra pass. And as soon as the ball gets inside the paint, they have a rim protector in the person of a 7-footer Greg Slaughter who can just make it hard for Alaska to score. And on the offensive end naman, that was the only time na medyo masama yung execution.
tama.
It just died in the hands of Sol. But still, they are 5 guys defending Ginebra of Alaska in transition.
At ayan na naman, isa pang miscue on the part of Barangay of Alaska Aces. Balik ang bola sa Barangay. And that's, dahil na penalty ngayon, ang Alaska, free throws pa yan for the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings. And LA Tenorio pleading his case. As we see, nag-huddle itong Alaska dahil they need to come up with some sort of strategy to catch up here. But very upset si LA Tenorio sa huling play na yun, Coach Ryan. He felt na binalibag siya ng kanyang defender or the guy he was defending.
Okay, let's talk about mindset now if you're Barangay Ginebra. After that shot of Sol Mercado, it was not a good shot because he almost missed the hook completely, but he had to take that shot dahil 24 seconds na nabawi naman agad. Naka-force and turnover.
That's right. Ito ating action-packed play brought to us by Golf Pride 40+. Champions choose golf.
So sometimes even if you are afflicted with situations where masama yung tira mo, ang importante for Barangay Ginebra, nababawi naman nila because nakakakuha sila ng magandang defensive shot. And just a personification of the kind of energy that this team brings. LA Tenorio out of nowhere, skying high for that offensive rebound.
Rarely do we see Alaska Aces being outworked ng kanilang kalaban. Pero dito sa ating first half, Ginebra clearly outworking them on those hustle plays. Baguio, hihiga sa ere para sa layup.
So, one of the few times where nakapenetrate si Baguio at hindi nakadepensa si Greg. Medyo pagod na si Greg Slaughter kaya hindi na siya nakakakuha ng defensive jumper.
Yung sinasabi mo kanina, Coach Ryan, Sol Mercado, no? Pag sa mga drive na ganyan, fearless, another one, they force another steal. Here they come again. Iniiwan para kay Japet. Similar to the play earlier, hindi na nakompleto ni Japet. Kanina si OJ yung ganun, the trailer.
Well, they have 2 point guards who can break the defense, get into an area where the defense will collapse, and has an uncanny ability to pass back and look for their teammates who's running down court. At ito naman si Japet. Sayang lang nagbintis yung free throw niya. But talk about Sol Mercado. He's got 12 points or 14 points already. By far his best first half here, donning the Ginebra jersey.
Magpapatuloy ang pamimigay ng papremyo ng Money Ball, Dribble of the People, 4,000 pesos in cash makakuha ng ating best player. Dribblers, makipindot na mamayang halftime. Well, that's about 2 minutes and 6 seconds away. You'll have Senorita Mara Aquino hosting that. Lead is still at 11. Boy Baclaus in the game para kay Coach Alex Compton. Ito sila kay Travis. Very early sa ating laro. Napaka-effective ng laro nitong si Romeo Travis. Pero second quarter, after he sat out dahil sa foul trouble, parang nawala na kanyang rhythm.
Yes, 7 points for Travis, all scored in the first quarter. He has yet to score in the second quarter. For Japet Aguilar, he must understand that Romeo is probably 18 feet away. He was not even in the act of shooting. Why foul? Now you give Travis 2 shots without a defender, and that might just boost his confidence level.
O makibalita naman tayo ulit kay Erica.
Ginebra has been doing a lot of things right with a better ball movement coupled with a good understanding when they talk. Paalala lang ni Coach Frankie, wag din silang masyadong excited. Keep being level-headed. They can only maintain lead if they maintain focus. So stay attuned with the little things and not allow emotion to get in the way. Balik sa inyo?
Thanks, Erica. Para na-imagine ko si Coach Frank. Hindi masyado excited. Diba?
Ako na lang.
Matagal pa yung laro eh. Diba? Greg Slaughter inside! Put back! Meron pang foul! Sabi ni Romeo Travis, asan? Asan yung foul? Pero mukhang sumakay sa likod si Baclaus. Yun na natin.
Masyadong malaki yung advantage ni Slaughter as we take a look at that slow-mo. Slaughter got the inside position. Nahirapan talaga itong si Baclaus. Medyo manipis na tawag but still enough to change that shot of Slaughter. Pero hindi ininda ni Greg Slaughter yun. May chance na naman siyang maka 3-point play. Nabuo niya, 12 na po ang kalamangan. The biggest lead of Barangay Ginebra in this game.
8 points, 4 boards para kay Greg Slaughter. 1.5 na lang natitira. Second quarter, Baclaus hands it off. They swing that ball around in 3-point line. Hinahanap si Romeo. Travis gustong bumaseline. Jump shot na lang. Bounces out. Bagsak si LA Tenorio. OJ kumuha ng rebound. Ito nagmamadali. Gets the contact. Offensive foul ang tinawag kontra rito kay Orlando Johnson.
I thought that was a good call. Great anticipation on the part of Rome De La Rosa, knowing where Johnson will drop his shoulder and acted a little bit, forcing a turnover.
Pa 1 minute mark na lang tayo sa ating first half. Balik kay Travis. Been quite ineffective in quarter number 2. Banchero in this game, na-check rin. So far, only 2 points for him. 5 to shoot, Baclao, jumper, top of the key. Talbog palabas, rebound play, tulakan. Somebody's gonna get called for a personal from the red shirts. LA Tenorio, ang guilty party.
Loose ball foul, and if it's a loose ball foul, 2 free throws will be given to Travis. Again, no field goal in this quarter. Coach Franklin coaching so well in this quarter. His team is up by 12 points. While Travis, the 3rd time for him to go to the free throw line. But for Alex Compton, he's just finding ways to inch in and just give their team a chance to close into this 10-point gap.
7 out of 8 mula sa linya si Travis. 11 points total. OJ. It's tipped away, pero Dave Marcelo keeping the ball alive. Meron pang attempt and he's fouled. Siya naman ang babalik sa linya para sa dalawang free throw. Orlando Johnson rather, Coach Ryan. Nakikita mo yung frustration. Shaking his head, pailing-iling as he goes down with Greg Slaughter to the other side to defend. Si Solomon Mercado also pleading his case dito sa ating mga referees. Galing sila ka-intense.
Yes, for OJ is just trying to attack the basket. Gusto niya aggressive yung kanyang atake and wishing for a foul. But the referees are not buying it. Good thing. Meron silang player na katulad nitong si Dave Marcelo, who's just happy to play off the ball, will get offensive rebounds, and pretty steady from the free throw line.
Ano ba sa'yo si
Dave Bautista, matagal na yun. Pampanga Dragons, so...
Banchero. Nowhere to go. Cyrus Baguio. Mula sa 3, di niya makuha. Rebound play, volleyball. Travis gets it. Labas kay Rome De La Rosa. They reset. They see that the time is all theirs. Ginebra will go into the locker room with the lead. Kung ilan, malalaman natin in 9 seconds. Banchero makes his move. Nakapasok sa depensa. Basket na. Meron pang foul. Dave Marcelo slapped him on the wrist.
Just not so clear with the kind of pick and roll defense that they wanted on that play. And for Alaska, seasoned team, LA Tenorio went under, but the last line defender Marcelo was not quick enough to get to a spot wherein Banchero will be forced to make that pass. Ang masakit pa ron, natawagan ng foul. Nasa no man's land si Marcelo, may chance si Banchero na makashoot na naman. Maraming 3-point plays sa laban na ito.
Right.
Sa magkabilang kupunan. Nakompleto ni Banchero.
4 to shoot para sa Barangay Ginebra. Ang drive ni Banchero. Napapalakpak ang kanilang team captain na Tony De La Cruz. Was yet to see action. Here's the pitch. Bagsakan ng mga players. Nakuha pa ng White Shirts. Baclao will jack it up 3-quarter court. Kala yata nila, sa college pa sila eh. Pinasa ni Baclao kay LA Tenorio. It's an 8-point lead for the Barangay. 53-45.